Today I'm going to start the first of two reviews for a hot sauce company located in Leavenworth, Washington. This is the original hot sauce from JAK's Pantry. What's going on, guys? It's Bill Moore back again with another hot sauce review. Now, like I said in my intro, this is the first of two reviews for this company located in Leavenworth, Washington. And the name of this company is JAK's Pantry. And I'm going to start off with this one. This is their original hot sauce from JAK's Pantry. Now that stands for John and Amanda's Kitchen. And this was formerly called Hot Thai. It's made with Thai chili peppers. Beautiful looking label on here. I love that colorful label with the basket of vegetables in there, peppers and vegetables. And this one's rated, spice meter's got it a little bit more than medium, I would say. But let's go ahead and get into this. I want to read a little bit about them from their website. It says here, make way for the new standard. A small Bavarian tourist town nestled at the base of the Cascade Mountains is not necessarily a place where you would expect to find a delicious and unique hot sauce. At JAK's, we believe we have created a hot sauce that brings the incredible flavor of the pepper to the forefront while allowing the heat to follow. There are hundreds of hot sauces out there, and many are considered the norm. We think it's time for a change. Make way for the new standard. Now here's a little bit about them. It says, on a cold winter afternoon in 2007, a blind date led to the start of a crazy love affair and the beginning of John and Amanda's Kitchen, JAK's Adventures. There's a picture of them right there. John, having grown up in the restaurant industry and always the life of the party, was introduced to Amanda, an avid cookbook collector dedicated to healthy cooking. After hours of being in the kitchen together, having one-on-one cooking competitions and experimenting with new dishes, they sealed the deal and were married 9 months after their first date. All right, that's awesome. Thus beginning the journey of JAK's. As the years went by, John, who always had a passion for hot sauce, started playing around with creating his own hot sauces. What started out as a personal quest to make something he loved at home for himself soon turned into friends and family asking for more. With the locals of Leavenworth being their taste testers and sounding board, they decided to launch their first line of products. And all of these products are created, bottled, and labeled by hand by John with the help of Dan Terrell and Dylan Fletcher. The ingredient lists are short and familiar, with the belief that this allows the pepper to shine and the heat to ring through naturally. All right, here's what they're saying about this original one, guys. The original hot sauce has a natural sweet taste along with a nice even heat, whether it's on pizza, added to a sauce, or a breakfast burrito. This is a perfect hot sauce for every day. Once again, love those labels on here. All right, well, let's find out what's in this one, guys. The sodium is pretty darn low. I think it's only listed 46 milligrams, so that is not bad, but very simple ingredients, guys. And I can see how that this is a hot sauce where they were really trying to showcase the flavors of the peppers that are in here, because all the ingredients, we start off with apple cider vinegar, Thai chilies, red bell peppers, kosher salt, and xanthan gum. So that's basically it, guys. A hot sauce or a pepper sauce that's just got the three basic ingredients that you need, and that's vinegar, peppers, and salt. And I know a lot of hot sauces out there use a lot of other ingredients, but it doesn't mean, guys, that a hot sauce is not tasty if it's just made with very simple or very few ingredients. Actually, some of the best tasting sauces that I've had or I enjoy is just vinegar and peppers. But there is a difference. But look at the consistency on this one. I love this one. It's nice and fairly thick for a simple pepper sauce. Dark color on here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from pictures I saw on their website, I'm looking at it right now, of the bottle, it looks like it's laying on top of dried Thai chili peppers. So I think the Thai peppers that they're using in here are dried. And then, of course, it's got bell peppers in here as well. All right, let's go ahead and open this one up. And here's where it gets a little interesting. Now, when I first opened this up, I didn't really have to get near it. And I could smell the apple cider vinegar. Now, I love apple cider vinegar. I love vinegar pepper sauces. I love some more than the others. But I have to admit, this is very, very strong and very, very pungent with the apple cider vinegar. A little bit too strong for my liking, but we're going to give it a chance. But it is in your face, strong, sour apple cider vinegar, and that's kind of what you get with apple cider vinegar, is because it's made from apple cider, you know, from apples. It's going to have a little sweetness, but it's going to be a little bit more sour than other types of vinegar. But let's go ahead and give this a taste test. Now, it did come with a flow restrictor, but I popped it off just to make it easier to pour for this review. But I'll put it back on. But this is one where it's kind of borderline. It's not needed. As you can see here, it is a pretty thick sauce for just those few ingredients. So here we go with JAK's Original. Whew. Now, woo, it is very, very pungent with the apple cider vinegar. So yeah, it's strong in the aroma and it is strong in the flavor, but getting past that, this has a really nice level of heat and a very, very tasty blend of both Thai chilies and red bell peppers. You're going kind of from one extreme to the other. You've got something that's fiery hot with a kind of a fruity, earthy type flavor to it, being the Thai chili pepper, and then you've got the savory, slightly sweet red bell peppers, which I love. So it's a beautiful combination, a great blend, and I can tell that they're using quite a bit in here, as you can see, because I wouldn't say this is vinegary thin, so it's got some texture here, and I think that's why I think they're dried peppers in here, because you can kind of see the way it sticks to the side of the bottle here. Salted perfectly, but I have to admit, it's a little bit too strong and pungent with the apple cider vinegar for my liking, but I think it would be good used on certain type of foods. Usually strong or vinegar forward pepper sauces are really good on fried foods like fried chicken. Here's what I did with this one, guys. I love a vinegar based pepper sauce on some fried eggs, so I had that along with some stone ground grits and some turkey sausage links, and I have to admit, this is pretty darn good on eggs. But it's just not my favorite. It's good. It's not a bad sauce. It's got a great pepper flavor. I love the texture to it, the consistency to it. But what I don't like, just a little bit too pungent, a little bit too strong in apple cider vinegar. Now, I'll bring this fact up because I believe this is true with different types of vinegar. In my opinion, I think when you really want to showcase the flavor and especially the color of certain chili peppers, you want to use maybe a white distilled vinegar or possibly a white wine vinegar. They're a little bit more neutral. When you use apple cider vinegar, you're going to get more of that pungent, sour aroma, and it can also change the color of peppers. So why do you think famous Louisiana-style pepper sauces that I happen to love, like Tabasco, Louisiana brand, or Crystal, why don't they use apple cider vinegar? They don't. They use the white distilled vinegar because they want to showcase the flavor of those peppers. So I don't know, John and Amanda, if maybe you played around, maybe you tried using another type of vinegar, or maybe you just love apple cider vinegar and you dig that tart, sour, forward flavor of the vinegar. That's fine. That's great. But I think maybe this, in my opinion, maybe this would have tasted a little bit different, maybe a little bit better if it was a more of a neutral vinegar like the white distilled, or maybe the rice vinegar. That's another one that I was trying to say. Rice vinegar goes good with the Thai chili peppers. But good sauce, but you gotta love vinegar. So heat on this one, I would probably put this one just a 3. It's got a little burn on it coming from those Thai chili peppers, but I think it's a solid 3 out of 10 for heat on this one. But check it out, guys. This is JAK's Original Hot Sauce. You can find them at JAK's Pantry. That link will be down in the description. And stay tuned, guys. I have one more sauce I'm going to review, and I'm really looking forward to this one. This is their Habanero Hot Sauce. So really looking forward to that one, so stay tuned. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. And until the next time, make sure you enjoy the burn. We'll see you guys later.